They're staying up late watching you, but you can do better. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. You have an open invitation from this person, but I don't know if you want it. But if you're getting a sense that they're trying to, I don't know, I feel like they're doing that passive thing where they're liking your pictures just once in a while. Or looking at your stories just enough to sort of make you think they're breadcrumbing you like they're not interested. But truth be told, they're like looking at way more than that. Just, they don't want you to know that. But they're very deliberate about when they watch the story. When they're very deliberate about all this. Because they want to reach out. But look, you are the one that has to decide this. Immediately the energy as I get is, because this could go either way. It could be that they are just afraid that you could do better, so they haven't reached out, or you can do better. And I just really think that it's you can do better. Every time I get that card or say something about better, no, this isn't about somebody being better than someone. It just means there's a better match for you, okay? That's what it means. When people leave comments like that, like I can tell it's because they're triggered, because someone said that to them before. They feel overlooked. But you know what? Whoever rejected you and made you feel that way, I'm sorry to tell you this, they did you a favor, because you weren't supposed to be with that person, and that's what that card is about, okay? Don't take it so personally. So no, I'm not trying to say anyone's better than someone. I'm trying to say there's a better match for you and for the other person, okay? Like, that's what you got to understand is, when we try to make a match happen that isn't supposed to happen, we're taking something away from someone. You're trying to manipulate something that shouldn't be manipulated. Don't do that. Anyway, stop putting it off. You are an important lesson for me. And clear mind. I think this person's waiting for a clear mind to come forward. Wow, I'm getting like drunk on you. Like, seriously, this watching you in sleepless nights, it's like they just feel like they're not clear-headed, or you know what else could be, that they're getting drunk while they're doing it. Like, something about this really stresses them out. Wow, I'm so sorry. I just got some really strong energy that this is someone who you really don't want to hear from. And, let's manifest that they're out of your life. I'm so sorry, because I just really got this heavy energy. You were an important lesson for me. They're trying to say, and stop putting it off. Like, I think what you need to stop putting off is if this person actually has put it out there. Like if you know that you just need to put your foot down and say, stop contacting me, or it's never going to happen. That's the conversation you need to stop putting off. I'm sorry if you hear my dog snoring. Have a clear mind with this conversation too. Like, if you have a conversation with this person, be the one with the clear mind, because this person might be on substances. And I think you already know that. That's not for everyone. It could be other people. This is how it resonates for you. But I'm just saying someone has to have a clear mind in this, because the conversation is going to go really wrong. This person may be trying to get sober is kind of what I'm getting now from this. The lesson was that they had to stop putting off giving up something, because I am getting a real strong substance use vibe from this. I almost think that this person wants to use again or something. Or it doesn't have to be a substance, okay? The substance could be some other kind of addiction or vice that they go to. And addiction might even be too strong of a word. It's just something that they could give up, but they don't want to. It's almost like they would... I feel like there's just a hole in them that needs to be filled with something else, if you know what I mean. But that's addiction for you. I mean, I've been in drug rehab before, but they put you in something called a dual diagnosis unit. That's what drug rehab is. Like, it's dual diagnosis means two diagnoses. It means you have your substance abuse, and then you have an underlying medical cause, like depression or anxiety or complex PTSD or something. Or even schizophrenia. I mean, it's all kinds of things, are underneath this substance issue. People who've never been through this don't realize, no, anytime there's a substance issue or an addiction issue, there's always, no exceptions, an underlying mental health issue. Always. Whether it's gambling or whatever it is. But I think that this person has tried to get help. I think maybe that's... maybe you were the catalyst in that. But again, I think this person's almost afraid that they're going to go back to those bad habits, because they're just afraid of your rejection. And so that's what I'm saying about stop putting it off. Like, that's resonating in a couple different ways here. Like, I really think you got to go ahead and have this conversation soon. Okay, you're a star seed, and it's not what you expect. This tells me this conversation's not what you expect. Like, you're very intuitive, and I think you both are. I think you and this person both are, and that's why the clear mind, like, really, substances can really get in the way. I've learned that myself, and so that's why I try to have a clear mind for all this and take this really seriously. You need to just let your intuition completely guide the conversation, guide the timing. Seriously, pray, manifest, meditate, draw the energy in of just this conversation coming to you if that's what you want, because I just kind of have a feeling that this isn't something you can ignore. If this person reaches out to you, or if they have reached out to you, I would suggest that you give them some, just, even if it's, okay, even if your answer is no, I don't want to have lunch with you, or don't want, whatever it is they're reaching out to you for, I don't want to reconnect with you. Just, I would suggest you let them know, because I think this is a situation that could escalate in a strange way, is what I'm getting, okay? Like, I'm not saying you owe them anything. I'm just saying they're not going to give up. And sometimes it's easier just to, give the dog a bone, make him go away. I mean, teeny tiny crumb of a bone, make him go away. Just say, I don't want to talk to you. Okay, but that dog's just going to get hungrier and hungrier, and more forceful and more rabid, and keep coming back. Do you know what I mean? But you might want to talk to this person, but you're going to, I can't tell you the outcome here. I can just tell you that you need to talk to them, and that it's not your imagination. They have been trying to subtly reach out to you, and they have been in contact with you, and at least in the past, I would say the past couple of weeks, 3 weeks maybe. They've been in contact, and probably at least once every couple weeks at least, they're, doing the thing where they like your photos. When, they could like more often, but I feel like they're very strategic about it only being like every third one or something. Okay. You look much younger than your age. You attract the best opportunities meant for you, and you attract healthy relationships. These are all great cards. Like, I think you actually do look much younger than your age. Let's draw this energy in. You attract the best opportunities meant for you. Like, that's the energy that's the vibe you're sending out. Okay, that's the energy we're drawing to you right now. Just everything. Look, this watching you. How about like the best opportunities are watching you? That's what you're attracting. Okay, this needs to not be such a distraction. Just manifest and pray that this works out exactly the way it's supposed to, because it will. You attract healthy relationships. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.